It is a tale steeped in history, myth, and divinity, one that transcends cultures, crossing the boundaries of time. The throne of Prophet Solomon, known in Arabic as Sulaiman, is not merely a seat of power, but a symbol of wisdom, authority, and miraculous wonder. What was this throne? Was it an earthly artifact, or a mystical construct bestowed upon a prophet by the divine? Today, we explore its legends, history, and symbolism through the lens of religious texts, cultural folklore, and historical interpretations. Prophet Solomon, son of David, or Dawood, is revered across Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. In the Quran and the Bible, he is depicted as a king and a prophet, endowed with unmatched wisdom and miraculous abilities. In the Quran, Allah granted Solomon control over the forces of nature. The winds carried him, the birds spoke to him, and even the jinn, supernatural beings, obeyed his command. His throne symbolized this divine authority over the seen and the unseen worlds. The Quran mentions a remarkable event involving Solomon's throne and the Queen of Sheba, known as Bilqis. In Surah An-Naml, Solomon asks, "Which of you can bring me her throne before she comes to me in submission?" A powerful jinn offers to fetch it, but it is someone described as having knowledge of the book who brings the throne in the blink of an eye, an act so swift it defies human comprehension. This moment reflects Solomon's spiritual and temporal command, a harmony between divine wisdom and extraordinary power. The throne here is not just an object, it is a testament to faith and divine favor. While scriptures focus on Solomon's divine role, history and folklore present intriguing details about the throne itself. Many accounts depict it as an unparalleled masterpiece, crafted with divine precision and adorned with the grandeur of Solomon's reign. Jewish midrashic texts describe Solomon's throne as more than a simple seat. It was mechanical, almost magical, constructed with gold, ivory, and precious stones. 12 golden lions and eagles stood at its sides, rising and descending as Solomon ascended. Some traditions even claim the throne could move, a marvel of divine engineering or perhaps lost technology. In Islamic folklore, the throne reflects Solomon's deep connection with both the physical and spiritual worlds. It was said to shine like the sun, a symbol of divine light guiding his leadership. The throne of Solomon carries layers of meaning. It is a representation of ultimate wisdom. Wisdom rooted not in arrogance, but in submission to the Creator. In many traditions, thrones symbolize authority, judgment, and justice. For Solomon, however, his throne was not a mark of worldly power, but of spiritual duty. He was a king, yet he humbled himself before the divine, understanding that all power belongs to God. This symbolism resonates deeply. It reminds us that true leadership requires justice, compassion, and a sense of responsibility toward the creation. Perhaps this is why the image of Solomon's throne has inspired countless artists, writers, and scholars. It isn't merely a historical artifact, it is a moral lesson, a reminder of divine trust bestowed upon human hands. The story of Solomon's throne has inspired art, architecture, and literature across cultures. In the Christian tradition, Solomon's wisdom and throne are seen as precursors to the authority of Christ. In Islamic traditions, Solomon's throne continues to appear in poetry and allegory, emphasizing the balance of power, humility, and justice. The influence extends into folklore. Tales of hidden treasures, enchanted thrones, and lost palaces echo through Arabian, Persian, and Ethiopian traditions. Legends speak of Solomon's control over the jinn, who helped construct not only his throne, but also his temple. Structures so advanced, they inspire myths of divine architecture to this day. What can we learn from the throne of Prophet Solomon? It teaches us that wisdom outweighs wealth. Though Solomon had riches beyond imagination, his legacy is not gold or thrones, but his judgment, his humility, and his submission to the divine. His story urges leaders to act with justice and reminds all of us to seek knowledge, not for power alone, but for the betterment of humanity. In a modern world filled with ambition, the throne of Solomon reminds us that true greatness lies in wisdom, humility, and alignment with a higher purpose. Prophet Solomon's throne is more than a legend. It is a bridge between history, spirituality, and morality. It challenges us to rise above material desires, to govern our lives with wisdom, and to recognize the unseen forces that shape our existence. As Solomon himself prayed in the Quran, "My Lord, inspire me to be thankful for your blessings and to do righteous deeds that please you." This is the legacy of Prophet Solomon's throne, a symbol of divine light and a call to seek the wisdom within.